Today, I am scoring a touchdown with Odell Beckham Jr. in every single Madden game that he's been in, beginning with Madden 15. And we start with rookie Odell Beckham Jr. as a 75 overall. Real quick, everyone, I just want to say that about 90% of the people watching this video right now are not even subscribed. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe and like the video. It's crazy that Odell's first 3 years in the league winded up being his best 3 years in the league because he took New York by storm. In his rookie season, maybe made the greatest catch we have ever seen as we pick up a first with him. I mean, that catch on Sunday Night Football against the Cowboys was otherworldly. Put him on the map, and Odell basically became a superstar overnight. Is he going to make a grab in the end zone here against the Eagles? Not going to happen. And when OBJ is on the cover next year, we are going to be trying to recreate that one-handed or at least insane grab against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. And we are doing these touchdowns on pro difficulty. And I know, look at me, low difficulty against the CPU. I promise you will be okay. If you are new here, we do that every time because I know there's going to be a comment, you're playing on low difficulty. Listen, we're just trying to showcase Odell in every Madden that he's been in and make insane grabs. However, I don't think this touchdown's really going to be that crazy. I just want the touchdown. Eli, hit your new receiver, at least in this game as a rookie, Odell Beckham Jr. And now the man himself, Odell, on the cover of Madden 16. And the first time ever they did an animated intro when you load up the game, and it's Odell with the one-handed grab. Might have a case for the best intro into a Madden game. And Odell, in just 1 year, has become a 94 overall best player on the Giants. Well, I messed up because I meant to have this a night game, but that's okay. It's against the Cowboys. That's really what matters. And Odell, no way. No way. Intercepted. What? Try that again, Odell, because Madden 16 is the year of the aggressive catch. Because of Odell Beckham Jr. They made one-handed grabs, jump balls, just super unrealistic, where Odell was pretty much catching. There it is! One-handed grab. Now this time we got to have it in the end zone. All right, just get a catch. Odell, he got that grab. Listen, we got a one-hander already. I'm going to try, since we're at the 11 now, he's made another unreal catch to try to get him to make an insane catch in the end zone, but, I mean, he just got one right there. Odell, touchdown in his cover athlete year. Next, we got Madden 17. And OBJ, in his third year, is a 93 overall for the Giants. Now, I don't really know how good the aggressive catch is in Madden 17, but that's okay because we have one in Madden 16. But it's kind of crazy that Odell, I mean, I don't know if his overall is really going to change after this year that much, but this is his last, really great year. I think he went over 1,000 receiving yards maybe once or twice more. But his best seasons were his first 3 years on the Giants, and then every season after that was a little bit worse. Not saying in a row, but just saying in general compared to his first 3 seasons. I am going to go ahead, though, and let Odell just turn on the burners. Forget the aggressive catch and jump it up for it. Just go score it easily. But Odell still did stay as a 93 overall this year. So Odell, I think, was dealing with injuries this year in 2018. So he didn't really play a lot. After this year, he has 2 more 1,000-yard years, one with the Giants and then the first one in Cleveland. And then he never reaches 1,000 yards again, which is just crazy. And his first 3 seasons, like I've been saying, had the best stats. He had 1,300-plus yards in the first 3 years. After this, it's just 1,000 yards. And I don't think this is going to be open. Look at Eli running, though. Eli, we're going to get crazy. How about Eli Manning making a throw, all that for 5 yards. Odell over the middle of the field. Odell in the snow up to midfield. Now let's snap this thing. Let's see if Odell wants to go. Oh, Odell! I couldn't even speak. I was trying to process what I want to do with Odell, and he just goes and makes a diving, ridiculous jumping catch. Odell's spectacular catch rating probably is one of the highest in Madden history. Would not surprise me in the slightest. It has been pretty easy with Odell. Not many hiccups with these touchdowns. Next, we head to Madden 19. Odell somehow went up in overall to a 95. We got Saquon Barkley on the Giants. We had rookie Barkley with Odell. They only played 1 season together. And yeah, Eli on the run because there was a guy behind us is just not going to work. But I took us on the road to Oakland because how often do you see Oakland anymore for the Raiders? Because they're in Vegas. So we get to play on their old field, which is a little cool in my opinion. I put this thing on arcade mode, so I expect Odell to make a grab if he didn't get interfered with, so we're still going to get the ball up there. I would have loved if we had a wildcat formation in this Giants playbook to go ahead and see if he could throw a touchdown to Saquon Barkley, which they did in this 2019 season. But Odell is headed to Cleveland very shortly after a sack. What definitely confused me, though, was the fact that he went up in overall, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I did say he went up in overall to a 95, but I am very confused because he was actually injured the year before as the ref is in our way, but Odell scores on a 3rd and 19. He was injured and somehow went up in overall. I wonder what he's going to be in his first year in Cleveland. Let's go find out. And we will find out in Madden 20. And somehow Odell went up in overall again. He's a 96 overall superstar his first year in Cleveland. So we got Baker Mayfield with Odell Beckham Jr. Perfectly timed comeback route between 2 defenders, but Odell just dropped it. I personally think it's crazy that Odell has played for 5 different teams. Like a historic wide receiver talent when he first got into the league to play for 5 different teams. And Baker just broke... I was going to say he broke a heck of a tackle and was about to throw a pick, but the Bears defender just did not jump. I want to get in the hands of Odell in Madden 20 where the speed is just otherworldly. Baker, what are we doing? Hit the man. This is why they had issues. I mean, he was wide open that play. No excuse. I'm going right back to it. It'll be open again. This time Odell makes the grab. I really want to let Odell use his speed here. I don't know where he's going, though. Odell, where are we going? Can we get it to Odell? This is going to be risky, and it's picked off. Risky pass. Listen, Odell, it's time for you to make a play. We're 4th and 1 in Cleveland at the 14. Wait on the slant, and you are going into the end zone. It's about time for the touchdown, his first with the Browns. Now we head to Madden 21 for Odell. And in Odell's 2nd year with the Browns, he's a 90 overall. So truthfully, I do find it crazy that we're just bouncing teams now for Odell. After this, pretty much every single year, he'll be on a different team. He's going to make this grab. Oh, what a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. Now, is that a... Don't tell me he's injured. What is that timeout? Nobody called timeout. There's no flag. Please don't tell me. Odell might be injured.
A few moments later.
Never mind. I had one play called to call the timeout, and they asked if I want to keep Odell in the game. He was injured, though. But he's back now. Odell on a slant. Just keep on going, Odell. Jarvis almost somehow caught that. I'm out of a chance to go one-on-one with Odell to the end zone. Didn't really get to the end zone, but Odell, I wish he caught that for the touchdown. What a grab that was. I would have loved for that to be the touchdown catch. Odell Beckham said, forget about an injury. That was amazing. And now to Madden 22. And now a member of the LA Rams, Odell Beckham Jr. at an 86 overall. And for Odell in Madden 22, I decided let's play the Super Bowl matchup that he was a part of with the Los Angeles Rams, as I should have bulleted that pass. That way Odell could have went for a catch and run, but he made a great catch for 20. And they overturned it. I thought he might have been out of bounds. That's on me. He should have had a nice grab. They overturned his catch. And Odell could have won like Super Bowl MVP. Ooh, as we're almost picked right there. He could have won Super Bowl MVP if he didn't get injured mid-game. So that is why Odell Beckham Jr. might not be on the Rams today. He probably could have earned himself a longer-term contract if he didn't get injured during this game. Nonetheless, though, he did get himself a ring, so that's pretty awesome. He did play a big part in that game. Without Odell, they do not win the Super Bowl. And Odell Beckham Jr. this time makes the grab. And Odell's breaking tackles to the 31. Let's see Odell on the corner route. And he doesn't make the grab. Madden 22, you got to fix your secure catches. So Odell score the touchdown. Touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. again in the Super Bowl. Next up is Madden 23. And Odell Beckham Jr. in Madden 23 is an 86 overall. However, he was a free agent. Like I said earlier, Odell got hurt in the Super Bowl, tore his ACL, so he was out for the entire 2023 season. So we're bringing him back to the Giants for one more time. Welcome back, Odell. And I have Odell wearing the number 85 for the Giants because I signed him. He didn't happen to get his jersey number, but Odell cooked on the press coverage. And Odell Beckham Jr. wearing a new number for the New York Giants. There was almost the Giants reunion, by the way, for Odell. We almost brought him back. So this actually isn't super out of the ordinary here. Odell, I can't get it to him. Daniel Jones is sacked. Right now, we might not even pick up the first down. Unless Odell gets it for us, which he's gonna, and the touchdown! Touchdown! Welcome back to the Giants one more time, Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. Next up, Madden 24. And in Madden 24, Odell Beckham Jr. is a member of the Ravens at an 81 overall. I remember when Odell signed with the Ravens, people thought that Odell and Lamar could create magic. He would be the #1 receiver. And if it was prime Odell, 100% is Lamar's getting taken down. But at this point in his career, Odell Beckham Jr. is not a wide receiver 1 for a team, but he still had some okay plays. He played decent for the Ravens. He was a good like #2, #3 receiver. but he definitely wasn't their number one. That was Zay Flowers, and Mark Andrews was the number one weapon, I would say, for Lamar Jackson when he was healthy. No way Lamar would take a second sack. Lamar breaks that sack, and Odell makes the grab and stays in bounds. Oh, I wish he went all the way. Try to go right through the middle of the field with Odell. Might not be open, but Lamar, never mind, it is open. Touchdown, OBJ. Next for Madden 25, one more touchdown to go. And let's see where Odell is in Madden 25. And Odell Beckham Jr. is on the Miami Dolphins in Madden 25 as an 81 overall. So Odell finds his way into Miami, where he's going to be the number 3 receiver behind Waddle and Hill. But when I'm recording this video a few minutes ago, I'm not even lying, it was announced that Odell will be on the PUP list to start the season. So he won't even really be playing with Waddle and Hill to start off. He'll be off the field for the first few weeks while he's recovering from an injury. Ineligible receiver downfield, you got to be kidding me. That's going to bring back that Odell catch. He might be able to get open. You never know. When you have to focus on Hill and Waddle, it might allow some other players to get open. And he took a big hit there. He took a big hit, Odell Beckham Jr., but he did make the grab. But he did get leveled. And we're going to pass lead that inside. Odell, another big hit. And now I'm looking maybe right over the middle. Let's see. Odell on a slant route. End off. Your Madden tenure so far, Odell. We'll see if you're on another team next year. But Odell Beckham Jr., touchdown in a Miami Dolphins uniform. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.